Today we're gonna be getting the Platinum from Mafia 2. The game was released in 2010 and is basically 2K's version of the GTA franchise. Only it's about the Mafia in the 50s, and it's also slightly less successful. But all that doesn't matter. I was actually eyeballing Mafia 3 for a while, and then this game dropped on PlayStation Plus and I was like, it's better to start a story from the middle than start it from the end, isn't it? But anyway, without further ado, let's get into this video. I'm liking the vibes so far. The game is setting the tone off rip, which is good.
My name is Vito Scaletta. I was born in Sicily in 1925. Little guy's me. I'm standing there with my parents and my sister Francesca in front of our old house. I don't really remember too much about the old country, except that we were pretty hard up. And then one day my father decided it was time to move away, to start a new life in America. Never in my life had I seen anything as fantastic as Empire Bay. It was beautiful. On the other hand, I'd never seen anything filthier, more disgusting than our new shithole of an apartment.
I mean, that's basically how it works when you live in the hood.
The American dream was more like a nightmare. My father started working at the port for the guy who arranged our immigration. It was backbreaking work, and what little money he made mostly went towards booze. Eventually my parents sent me to school. I had to learn English. I sure as hell wasn't gonna do that in a neighborhood full of Italians. That's where I met Joe.
Come on, Vito, hurry it up. We ain't got all night.
Over time, Joe and I got to be best friends.
Watch behind you, dumbass. Jesus, you have one job to do and you're fucking it up.
Shit, we started a little business of our own.
Freeze! Police! Stop! Vito, this way! Throw me to bed! Stop! Wanna shoot!
Shit.
Okay, you
Oh, come on, bro. You could have jumped that.
Put your hands on the...
Come on, man.
Well, that one time it didn't work out so good. The year was 1943. America was at war, and the army was looking for guys who spoke the language to help with the invasion of Sicily. I was 18, and anything seemed better than jail. Who says you can't go home again?
Sicily 1943. Are we gonna play a World War II game? Came here for a Mafia game.
Se nessuno parla, quest'uomo morirà.
Oh fuck, I missed. Got his ass.
This guy's saying there's more troops headed this way.
There are revolting mechanics in this game? This game is 14 years old. That's the biggest explosion from a grenade I've ever seen. And I've played BF1, that says something. And how the hell are these guys on fire? There was nothing flammable. I threw a grenade on top of a bunch of stick grenades. My sensitivity is fucked, but at least the aim assist is crazy. God damn, bro, I just saved his ass and now he got wall banged. Bro, we're not playing Rainbow Six Siege, bro. Oh boy, I'm about to light them up. I'm about to light them up. Oh shit, that's a tank. Fucking hell, the game isn't letting me leave the machine gun. Well, he got off the machine gun one way or another. Man, how the hell did we get captured? We had them on the run. Oh shit, we're not captured, they're just executing us.
sta dicendo? Chi si crede di essere?
Vedi davvero Don Calò?
Cacetto, un congeco quando samarità come cucina.
Ma chi è quello? Lo conoscete?
Lo conoscono tutti. Don Calò è un uomo d'onore.
È uno stupido trucco degli americani, non ditemi che gli credete!
No, è davvero Don Calò. Ogni tanto dovresti ascoltare i consigli di noiazzi del posto. Ci rendiamo?
Sapete che potete fidarvi di me.
A well-dressed old man in Sicily on a Sherman tank. Yeah, that's definitely a mafia
An
boss.
entire garrison of troops surrendered that day. Why? Because he told them to.
There we go. First trophy. We got like 47 more to go. In the second chapter of the game, Vito returns back from the war and gets picked up from the train station by his old friend Joe. Even though Joe was responsible for him going to the war in the first place, but that's not important right now. Joe takes Vito to a bar so they can catch up. We then find out that Vito is on leave for a wound he suffered in Italy and he's not discharged from the army yet, which means that Vito will have to ship back to Europe soon. But Joe pulls some strings using some contacts he has and Vito won't have to go back to the war.
Okay, listen up. It appears that your injury is much more serious than it first appeared, and the doctors say you can't fight no more.
After the drinks, Vito goes back to his home where we meet his mother and his sister Francesca, or Frankie for short. The next morning, Vito overhears a guy harassing his sister, so he beats his ass. And we get a trophy for that. Big brother. Nice. That guy turns out to be a debt collector for a loan his father took, and now we have to find the money to pay off the debt. So Vito goes to Joe's apartment hoping that his friend will find him a job. And this is where I got the first collectible in the game, which caught me off guard. Whoa, what the fuck? They have porn in this game? I knew these collectibles are Playboy magazines, but I didn't expect actual fucking nudes. Before getting Vito a job, Joe takes Vito to a guy named Giuseppe so he can get his army paperwork.
Take your papers, Vito.
For my first job, I had to go to the junkyard, so I had to steal a car to get there. On my way to the junkyard, I stopped at the mechanic shop and ended up getting a trophy for upgrading the engine. Once I reached the junkyard, a guy named Mike instructed me to steal a specific car and sell it to him for scraps.
All right, look, I'll give you $350 for it. It's worth the risk, right?
400.
All right, deal.
I then made my way to the place the car was at, where I killed everybody who tried to stop me from stealing it, and then stole it and went back to the junkyard. I sold the car for $400 and got a trophy for my troubles.
We can do some more business.
Yeah, you bet, Mike.
I see you, Mike. I'll stop by again real soon.
All
Me
right,
too.
boys. I'll see you later.
Here's your 300 bananas. I'm taking my cut as the middleman. Next time, you're on your own.
All right. Thanks, Joe.
Back in
All right, let's
business,
go home.
another trophy.
I'm exhausted.
Bro, how the fuck are you exhausted? I literally caught like 20 bodies today. You did nothing. Once I came back to Joe's home, I got another trophy for finishing the chapter. Home sweet home. Oh, it's for finishing the second chapter, that makes sense. The next day, Vito went to the docks to find a legal job because his mother had asked him
Told me
to.
to come by and see him today. Hopefully he's got some work for me.
So you need a job, man? Well, you're in luck. We just got a new shipment to unload. Steve will show you around. Now scram, my steak's getting cold.
Hold up, I'm gonna be unloading cargo? That sounds boring as hell.
Load this pile of crates onto that truck. When you're done, you get $10. If something gets lost or broken, you get nothing. Start now and don't take all day.
$10 for all this? I got 300 for stealing one car. That's bullshit. Yeah, bro, I'm not doing this shit. Ain't no fucking way I'm gonna put all these boxes on a truck.
Hey, you done?
Yeah, I'm done. And you can keep the $10. When I said I needed a job, I didn't mean slave labor.
Whatever. Get the fuck out of here then. Don't show your face around here
Yeah,
again.
don't worry. I can make 100 times more working for Barbaro Incorporated.
Wait, you said Barbaro? Joe Barbaro?
Yeah, so what?
Shit. Nobody who works with Joe would carry crates for $10. What the hell are you doing? Come with me.
Derek basically wanted me to extort his employees for money, which was pretty easy overall. I just had to beat a couple of guys who wouldn't give me the money. And he gave me a cut for beating the big black guy.
The guy's been a real fucking pain. Now get out of here, kid.
At the end of the cutscene, I got another trophy for my troubles. He who pays the barber. Cool. Now I have to go back to Joe though. Joe called Vito over to the bar because a guy named Henry Tomasino had a job for him. Henry basically wanted them to steal gas stamps from the government.
I need gas stamps. They're worth a fortune now because of the gas shortage.
So Vito used one of Henry's contacts to get in the Office of Price Administration, took out the guards, stole the stamps from the vault, and went back to the bar to give them to Henry. Bro, how in the fuck are there only 2 police cars out here when there were like 15 cops inside the building? But once Henry got the stamps, he realized they were gonna be expired by tomorrow, so Vito had to sell all of them to gas stations by the end of the day.
If you can get them to the gas station attendants by midnight, they'll be able to stamp them and redeem them.
Hey,
So I had to sell all the stamps to the gas stations before the timer ran out.
Just keep this between you and me, alright? Yeah, alright. Just hope I don't get in trouble for this.
Don't worry about it. Just keep your mouth shut. All right, that's the last of them.
Oh shit, I sold all of them. To finish the mission, go to Joe's. Oh shit, and we get the mailman trophy. I'm guessing it's for selling the stamps. Once I got back to the apartment, I got another trophy for finishing the chapter. The price of oil. It's probably less than the price I'll have to pay to fix my car after destroying it trying to sell the stamps on time. The next morning, Joe told Vito to meet him at the bar and bring a gun and some lockpicks with him.
Bring a piece and some lockpicks.
Once Vito gets there, Henry tasks them with robbing a jewelry store because apparently the owner owes the Mafia money.
We're gonna collect this payment tonight. In jewels.
Vito, you went to fucking war for robbing a jewelry store, my guy. You forgot already? While robbing the store, another gang who's also trying to rob the store shows up, and then there's a shootout, and then the police show up. So Joe and Vito have to pick lock and shoot their way out of the building so they won't get caught. The Enforcer. I don't know what this is for. Oh shit, they caught the other gang. We got lucky. I mean, that, and I also shot like 30 people, but we mainly got lucky.
Brian O'Neill, crazy Mick bastard. Not too bright. Give me a bag, I'll go ditch the goods. All right, pal. Meet you back home. Try not to get pinched on the way there.
I need to get a car, like, right now. There we go, that's my car too. Alright, let me finish this chapter real quick so I can get the trophy. Night shift. The amount of bodies that dropped, I would call it a graveyard shift, to be honest. In the next chapter, one of Joe's escorts tells Vito to meet Joe at the bar again.
Too bad you were passed out when I came in. We could have partied.
I think we all know what that's code for.
Maybe next time, dog.
Jesus, sweetheart, like, Joe isn't enough for you? I should probably take my car to the car shop too, because I think it's still damaged. Whoa, what the hell? Bro, yo, this dude is... Hey, yo, somebody get this dude, bro. Motherfucker got some anger issues. What the hell is wrong with you, bro? Buddy, she did nothing wrong. You fucked up.
What is she, your girlfriend or something? Well, if she's not gonna pay for it, you will.
Yup, got his ass. Let's go.
Thanks, handsome. I owe you one.
Alright, let's see what the job is about now. Whoa, hello? A lesson in manners. That did kind of feel like a side quest, to be honest. The job was fairly simple. This guy is called Luca Gurino and he wants to order a hit on a guy. And since he's Henry's boss, he wants Henry to do it. But because Henry needs help and since he's impressed with how Vito and Joe handled the robbery heist, he gets them for the job.
The guy's been warned, but he thinks he's untouchable.
The plan was to wait for the guy to show up at his business and then shoot him from across the street with a machine gun we get from an arms dealer named Harry.
We blast his ass.
So they send Vito to go get the machine gun while they go to the apartment.
Harry's shop in Kingston. It's all paid for. Just tell him I sent you.
On my way to Harry's place, I made a 20-meter jump with my car while trying to evade the cops, and I got a trophy for that. Man, how the fuck does the cops see me from behind another car? That shit don't make no sense at all. Get rich or die flying. I'm gonna have to check this one out later.
Hello?
So, you're the guy Henry was telling me about, huh?
Yeah. You got his merchandise.
That's what we're calling it? Merchandise?
Here it is. MG42, made in Germany. Hey, You need me to show you how to use it?
No, thanks. I'm familiar with him. I was in the service too.
No shit. Wait, you're kidding me. Where were you? What was it, Normandy, huh? Crawling over the fence on the way back, I poked my eye out on a fucking tree branch. Well, hey, it was good enough for a discharge.
Look, guy, I really gotta get going.
Yes, bro, we got people to kill and money to make. Chop chop, let's go.
I'm Harry.
Hey, Vito.
There we go, job done. Now we have to take the machine gun to the apartment and meet Joe and Henry there. How the fuck can you be so relaxed?
Those black cars.
Finally, bro, we're about to see some action.
Vito, aim for the fat bastard. We gotta nail him before he gets in the building. Get ready.
All right, I'm on.
They got
All
guns.
right, showtime.
They got guns up there in that window.
I hit him once, but he escaped, bro. Shit. Now I have to fucking chase him inside. They got mollies too? Jesus. Jesus, my aim is terrible, bro. But it's not even my fault. My sensitivity is all over the place.
What
the hell are you doing, Joe?
What? Thirsty. Pretty good stuff. You should try it.
Drinking on a job, huh?
Joe is cold-blooded, bro. He was sleeping earlier, now he's drinking booze while he's killing people. This is crazy. Whoa, shit. I did not expect that.
Shit. Vito, Joe, do something. We can't just fucking sit here.
What the fuck do you expect me to do? They're shooting at me, for Christ's sakes.
Man, stop moaning, bro. I dropped them. Jesus, bro. How much money did he spend on all these soldiers? He should have spent it on the debt he owed instead.
Don't kill me. Please. I got a wife.
Bro, fuck your wife. I just killed a whole battalion to get to your ass.
Don't kill me. Oh, for Christ's sake.
Don Clemente sends his regards. Oh. Fuck.
What the fuck? Oh shit. Oh fuck. Shoot him, bro. Blast him, goddamn. Finally.
Henry, you okay? Where'd he hit you?
Of course I'm not fucking okay. He shot me in the fucking leg.
Oh, yeah, it's bleeding all
Son
over
of
the
a...
place.
Get me to El Greco.
Who the hell is that?
Oh, the fucking doctor, you idiot.
Get easy. Gonna get you there in a minute.
The Greek guy lives up in
All right,
Highbrook.
let's get you to the car.
Oh, Marón, you're heavier than you look.
All right. Oh, God.
Ah, fuck.
Die. Jesus, you drive like my
I'm getting shot by the cops, bro. What the fuck do you expect me to do?
Vito there. That house. Park right in front.
You all Greco the doctor? No. I'm the fucking...
What is it with you fuckers and your sarcasm, bro?
Thanks, Doc.
Good God, Henry.
We owe you one.
Get him inside. Hello, though.
Wait. I got money for you. For the job. Take it.
You know this could have waited. But thanks.
And hey, thanks for everything.
I hope you'll be okay.
Yeah. Me too.
I'll stay here with him. Meet me in my place.
All right.
Oh shit. I can pay off my debt. That's wonderful.
Vito, hey, how you doing?
No. I just wanted to give you the money to pay off Papa's debt.
Oh, Vito, that's great. I was gonna try and see if we could pay it back in installments. I got a little money. He wouldn't have hurt us.
Don't be so sure, but it doesn't matter now. Here, take
Where'd you get all this money, Vito? You haven't done nothing you'll be sorry for, have you?
Don't worry, everything's fine.
Shit, bro, you just killed a whole regiment to make that money.
All right, look, I better be going. I don't want Ma to see me. She'll be asking where I got the money too.
I'll get her trophy after I lie down here. Good spirits. This is the 5th chapter? God damn, bro. It felt like the 7th or something. Now this is where things get messy. The next morning, Vito gets arrested for the gas stamps heist and then gets sentenced to 10 years.
Vittorio Antonio Scaletta, for your crimes against the people of this city and of this great country, this court hereby sentences you to 10 years in a federal penitentiary.
In prison, he meets Brian O'Neill, who was one of the guys who tried to rob the jewelry store in chapter 4.
You got locked up because you're a stupid, crazy fuck.
Vito gets beat up by Brian, but he impresses Leo, who's a fight organizer in the prison, and also a consigliere for the Vinci family. We basically spent the whole chapter beating up people, and we also killed Brian in the end. Oh, and Vito's mom dies while he's in prison.
Was visiting me. Instead of going toward a good doctor and a wedding gift, every penny I had went to the funeral.
Upon completing the chapter, we get the trophy Time Well Spent. Now chapter 7 takes place 6 years later. Leo pulls some strings and managed to get Vito out of prison early. Vito reunites with Joe and meets a guy named Eddie who's an underboss for the Falcone family.
Nice to meet you, Eddie.
All 3 of the guys go to a strip club to celebrate Vito's release. Bro, is he getting head? Oh hell nah, bro. Thank God they put it in the corner, because I would have to censor it otherwise.
I don't want to end up like my old man.
While leaving, they notice a smell, and Eddie reveals that he had forgotten to bury a body.
Yeah, I'm smelling it too.
Must be Frankie Potts. What? That asshole puked in your car?
I don't think that's what he means, Joe. Yup, he's in the trunk. So we go to an abandoned observatory to bury the body, and upon completing the chapter, we get the trophy Last Respects.
Yeah, you won't be liking it so damn much after I smack you with this shovel.
In the next chapter, Vito spots Joe and his associate Marty with a truck full of cigarettes, and they go around the city selling them. Oh shit, that's the cops. Yo! Oh, we're fucked. Why is Joe so calm?
How you doing? Caught in the blues as usual?
God damn, the city's corrupt. Even the cops are taking illegal cigarettes? This is crazy.
I think I'll take the whites this time.
You hear that, Vito? Let's go. Caught no whites. Yeah, that's the one.
But then the Irish gang shows up and they confront them for being in their area.
We'll let you and your buddy get out of here in one piece.
The tension escalates and Joe shoots one of them in the face, and then a shootout ensues.
What do I gotta say?
That's what I got.
After the shootout, Vito contacts Eddie, who calls them to the Irish gang's hangout spot to trash it.
We're gonna take care of them now. Steve will meet you at the Crazy Horse. You know it?
Bro, these guys are weird. He's laughing hysterically at shooting at an empty bar. Then they go to their location, where they proceed to kill all of them and steal 2 luxury cars to cover for their damages for the lost truck.
Hey, how'd you get in here?
You fuckers are dead.
Oh, hold up, whoa. Oh shit, Marty upped it. Marty upped it, he caught his first body. Let's go.
Shit, where are we gonna get the 2 G's for Eddie?
You got any idea how much a car like this
Which
costs?
car?
Damn, Vito, you're a cheap.
Oh, these cars?
These babies ain't cheap, right?
Damn.
I bet Derek would give us at least $1,000 for that one.
At the end of the chapter, we get the Wild Ones trophy. In chapter 9, Eddie calls Vito to the bar.
Grab a gun and meet me at the bar, and make sure you're driving a decent set of wheels.
Alright, I'll be right there.
At the bar, Vito meets Carlo Falcone, who reveals to Vito that Luca Gurino let Vito go to jail on purpose, and then tasks him with killing Luca and freeing the 2 guys that he has kidnapped.
A car with 3 of our guys in it disappeared last night, and word around town is that Luca might have had something to do with it.
Next up, we follow Luca to a slaughterhouse, and after sneaking past the guards, we confront him.
I know you. You're the chump who was hanging around with that moron, Barbaro. I thought you were still rotting in the can. What the fuck you think you're doing here?
His bodyguard tries to save him, but he gets shot, and then a shootout ensues. During the shootout, I got the hairdresser trophy for getting 5 headshots in a row. Eventually, Luca gets killed, and after the hit, Joe and Vito become official members of the mob. However, before I did that, I went and bought my first suit and got the trophy sharpshooter. Damn, new drip look good. And he came with a new trophy too. I do a hit in a suit, then I change my tire type shit.
Gentlemen, I give you our new friend, Vito Scaletta.
6 years in the fucking making, bro. At the end of this chapter, we get the trophy Man of Honor. In chapter 10, Vito and Joe get tasked with killing Alberto Clemente, who will be holding a meeting at a hotel.
They called a big meeting in the Empire Arms Hotel today. This is our best chance to get rid of him and his top guys.
So along with Morty, who's gonna be our driver, we get there and disguise ourselves as sanitation workers so we can get in the building.
Just put it on.
We plant a bomb in the conference room and then head to the roof where Clemente's soldiers find us, but it's okay because we kill them all. After we finish committing multiple first-degree murders, we take a window washer platform down to the bomb to detonate it.
Payback's a bitch. These assholes ain't
Unfortunately, the bomb kills everyone but our target, so we have to kill more people while he's trying to get away. But once we get to ground level, we find Morty with multiple gunshot wounds in the chest. Eventually, we catch up with Clemente and Joe takes revenge for Marty's death by dumping a clip on Clemente.
This is for Marty.
Later that day, Vito gets a call that Joe is creating trouble at a local bar, so Vito goes to check it out.
Great.
At the bar, we find Joe in a state of grief for the death of Marty.
You went out like a man.
And since he's being reckless with his gun, he accidentally shoots the bartender. So Vito has to destroy the evidence and hide the body. And by hide, I mean destroy it in the junkyard. We get the Hey Joe trophy for dealing with that and the Checking Out trophy for completing the chapter. In chapter 11, Henry wants Vito to put in a good word for him to get a job at the Clemente family, because since we killed his boss Alberto Falcone, he's out of a job.
Thanks. Hey, not for nothing. How come you came to see me and not Joe?
Look, Joe's solid, but I
Yeah, Joe's not really much of a speaker. Eddie agrees to give him a job under the condition he kills Leo.
When the job's done, sure.
Exactly. Take care of Leo.
But since Leo and Vito have been friends since Vito went to prison, he goes to Leo's house to warn him.
Why the hell would I do that?
Cause people wanna kill you? Why the fuck is he so relaxed? Unfortunately, in this playthrough we got caught, but Leo and Henry make a deal at the end anyway, and Leo gets to walk.
What the hell happened?
Your friend and I made a deal.
So Vito takes him to the airport so he can flee the country.
Vito. Just promise me that you're never...
Man, it's not about your age, it's about doing the right thing. He's not gonna let his friend die. Once Vito gets back home, he finds his sister at his front door.
I can't go back home.
Long story short, her husband is a drunk and an abuser, so Vito goes to a party he's at to beat his ass.
But he's seeing somebody. I know he is.
Okay, so he's a drunk, he's a cheater, and he's an abuser. Wonderful.
Please don't hurt him.
Dream scenario for a big brother, by the way. He's gonna beat, bro, Vito's gonna beat the fuck out of that dude.
Lives on River Street.
Eric, what the fuck you think you're doing? I'm busy here, okay? Get lost.
Oh boy, you're about to be a lot busier.
I think you should be.
He's gonna smack him with a fucking bottle. Oh shit, he's dazed. Easy knockout.
Consider this a warning. You touch my sister again, I will fucking kill you. Alright?
Later that day, the O'Neill gang sets Vito's house on fire while he's asleep. But he escapes and goes to Joe's house, and the two of them go to the Irish bar they hang out at and kill all of them.
I told you. I chased him, but I lost him. The coward ran away. But I'll find him. And when I do...
You were the one who ran away, asshole.
Fuck. You've got some balls.
Yes, I do.
They also kill their new leader, Mickey Desmond, while he's trying to escape. And we get the end of the Rainbow Trophy for killing him.
Takes care of that, huh? Yeah, but it don't give me my house back.
Joe gives us the keys for Marty's apartment, and at the end of the chapter we get the trophy, Our Good Friend. In chapter 12, Henry finds an opportunity to make huge profits from moving heroin.
And we pick up 11 grand for just driving the stuff to the dealers. That's $7,500 profit a kilo.
His plan was to get a $35,000 loan to then buy the dope from the Chinese gang.
I'll take your word for it, and I'll bring it back on Friday along with your cut. It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Wang.
The pleasure was all mine.
We spend the rest of the chapter selling the dope, and we get the Chasing the Dragon trophy for completing the chapter. In chapter 13, Vito and Joe witness Henry getting stabbed by the Chinese gang.
What the fuck are they hitting him with?
So Vito and Joe go into Chinatown to get revenge and confront their leader Wong for that kill.
Here's your fucking membership.
God damn it, Joe. Can't you listen to me for once?
No, I can't. You seen what they done to Henry.
15 minutes of killing later, we get to Wong, and he reveals that he had Henry killed because he was a federal informant.
Pass them information about our deal.
And then we let Wong go. To heaven.
You crazy?
At the end of this chapter, we get the Chop Chop trophy. Now in chapter 14, Vito and Joe have to find the money to pay off the loan.
We're gonna get our hands on 55 grand, huh?
The first job they take is killing a government informant, which goes mostly smoothly.
Yes? Mr. Salieri sends his regards.
For that hit, we get the trophy the Mafia never forgets.
Those were feds.
Bro, how the fuck you got feds guarding your house and you still get popped? That's insane. After the hit, Joe and Vito split up, and Vito goes to Derek to find a new job.
I knew I could count on you.
And Vito is in luck because Derek needs new bodyguards to break up a strike.
Total bullshit. So I fired his ass. Anyway, some of his buddies are upset and they're threatening to strike.
But one of the strikers recognizes Vito, and he reveals that Derek had his father killed.
They're just trying to get under your skin.
Which basically sends Vito into a killing frenzy in which all of Derek's soldiers, including Steve, get killed. At last, we also kill Derek and we get the Out for Justice trophy for the kill. And we also took all the money from Derek's office, so everything went perfectly overall. Except for the fact that I have over 1 hour worth of footage of me dying in this mission. But we don't have to talk about all that. As long as you hold this position like I'm doing right here, you're gonna get through it way faster. Shortly after that, Joe and Vito get kidnapped to be interrogated about the dope business with the Chinese gang.
What the hell's going on here?
But they managed to escape, and they also managed to pay off their debt on time.
The debt is settled.
And for completing the chapter, we get the trophy Men at Work. In the last chapter, Vito gets invited by Carlo Falcone to the observatory via Eddie. On his way there, he gets intercepted by Leo. Leo basically tells him that what he did to the Chinese gang has caused a war, and the feds are now investigating Falcone.
He was a fucking rat. That's why Mr. Chu's people did what they did. And that's why the feds are going after Carlo now.
And because that puts everybody in jeopardy, Vito gets tasked with killing Falcone in exchange for his life.
Frank and the rest of the commission want you dead.
So Vito goes to the observatory and kills all of Falcone's soldiers and eventually gets to him. But then Joe appears.
Joe understands, don't you, Joe?
What the fuck is this?
I could ask you the same question.
It seems like Joe got a similar deal Vito got, but sorry Carlo, loyalty can be bought.
Fucking prick.
After they kill Carlo, they walk out of the observatory to Leo waiting for them, and they go to celebrate.
Let's head to the cat house.
But Joe's car takes a separate route, and that's when Leo informs Vito that Joe wasn't part of the deal.
Sorry, kid. Joe wasn't part of our deal.
The game ends and we get 3 trophies, one for finishing the chapter, another one for completing the game on medium or harder difficulty, and the last one for completing the game on the hardest difficulty. Alright, I'm back in chapter 3. There are 2 things I want to do here. I need to find the last Playboy magazine that I didn't get, and I also need to get the stamps without raising the alarm, which I didn't even know I could do, by the way. Alright, the last magazine is here in this room, on this desk. There we go, ladies' man.
This is the director's office.
Oh, there it is. Perfect, now the alarm is down. Theoretically, there should be no alarm here now. And wonderful, yep, there is no alarm. But there is no trophy yet. Maybe I'll get it when I get out? Maybe, I'm not sure. What the hell is this? A wanted poster. And we get the trophy right on time, by the way. I'm gonna get to the posters at some other time, but I saw it and I was like, that looks weird. Apparently there's a trophy in chapter 2 that I missed. I have to help a woman fix her car.
You know what? Fix it yourself, then, you lousy bitch!
It's not her fault you're useless, bro.
Hey, need a hand?
Sure do. Hope you're better at this thing than my good-for-nothing husband.
There we go. All done. I just needed to, screw a couple things in.
Really? Well...
Nah, Vito is him, bro. Vito is Mr. Take Your Bitch.
Don't mention.
There we go. We get the trophy too. Alright, I'm back in chapter 11. I want to get 3 trophies here. First and foremost, I'm gonna get Leo out of the house before Henry catches us.
The sheets. Alright, here we go. Come on. Tight is tight. Alright, go ahead, Leo.
Damn it. Shh, Leo, I'm too old for this shit. Get down with you. If this guy don't kill me, you and your crazy
I'm right behind
ideas
you.
will.
Let's go. So what are you gonna do now?
Well, first, let's get out of here.
No arguments here.
Goodbye, Henry. See you soon, bro.
Fucking shit.
There we go. Alright, now where's the nearest body shop? There, alright. I wanted to come here because I want to upgrade my car. Because I'm going to get a trophy for that. And because I will need the upgrade for the next trophy too.
Besides, what the hell else?
There we go. The reason I needed the upgrade is because I need to hit 125 miles. But in order to do that, I need to have the best engine. And I also needed to find a straight road. And this bridge is perfect for that because it's literally straight. I need to be careful not to crash into somebody before I hit that speed. If I die after, I don't care. There we go, we got it. Come on, come on. Wow, and we also didn't die. That's insane. I don't know how the fuck I did that. I don't think I've ever driven a car like this before. I need to drive 30 different cars for a trophy. And I have 29 right now. Yup, I was right. Next up, I wanted to find all the wanted posters, like the one I got earlier in the video accidentally. Which is pretty easy to do if you have a guide, except for one of them. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Fuck yes, bro. Jesus, yo. Yo, y'all cannot understand how many times I had to try this jump. Alright, the last poster is in this alleyway. There are way too many posters in this game. I've spent like 4 hours on them. There we go, bro. No more fucking collectibles. Shit got me tired as fuck. Next up, I went for one of the harder trophies in this game. Basically, I had to keep my car above 30 miles per minute for 5 minutes. Which sounds pretty easy, but when you have to deal with drivers like this who swerve into you, it's not. But eventually, I did get it. If you're trying to go for this and you're struggling, I suggest 2 things. Number 1, use a speed limiter, and number 2, take the highways, not regular streets. Next up, I wanted to get that one careful owner trophy for driving in one vehicle for 50 miles. I already had like 20 on the Jefferson Provincial, so I drove 30 more to get the trophy. Alright, there's this trophy I have to get. I I have to sell 5 cars to the scrapyard. Any cars. That should be fun. Alright, that's one. That's 2. That's 3. This feels like an infinite money glitch. That's 4. This should be the last one. Indeed it is. Now I have to do the same exact thing, but with luxury cars instead of regular cars. And instead of selling them to the scrapyard, I have to sell them to the docks, to Derek. Hold up, I think this is a Lassie TR-75. I think those cars count. I didn't expect to find one here. I was going to a spot that says there are cars like that. Hold up, the cops saw me. Yeah, but yeah, I was going to a spot. I didn't expect to find this here. I got lucky. Okay. There we go, we got the money. That's number 1 down. I got 4 more. Hold up, this car looks like a Berkeley Kingfisher. Yup, I was right. It's a Kingfisher. There we go, that's number 2. God damn, Jesus, that's 2,000 bucks? Brother, I should have been doing this instead of all these hits I was doing. You know what? I have an idea. I have a couple of luxury cars, and I'm not gonna use them after this game anyway, so I can just sell them right now, instead of going around the city looking for cars.
Tobacco always puts its consumers first, with rigorous testing and health screenings of our products.
Oh shit, it actually worked. That's a high IQ play right there. That looks like a Kingfisher. I ran out of cars in my garage to sell. I sold 2 of mine, so now I have to find 1 more. There we go, that's done. This trophy was harder than the previous one. For my next trophy, I had to beat up 30 people. I already had 20 at this point, so I just had to find 10 more random civilians and beat them up. Oh shit, we're at 30 already? I did not even realize, bro. I was just beating up random people in the street. For the next trophy, I had to rob 5 stores in less than 5 minutes. Okay, this is gonna sound crazy, but gun stores are the easiest ones to rob.
Can I help you?
Bad aim.
Bad aim!
Good aim. Alright, rob it, let's go.
Can I help you?
Yes, you can, bro. Fuck off. The reason gun stores are easier to rob is because in clothing stores there's usually a bunch of mob bosses shopping in them, and if you pull out a gun they're gonna shoot the shit out of you. But in gun stores there's only one guy, so you can just shoot him and take the money.
Can I help you?
I ran out of gun stores, so I'm just gonna take clothing stores now. I don't see any mob bosses here. They're usually wearing a suit, so you can tell. Okay, pull out the gun, steal the money, get out. Stuck up, there we go. Alright, now I have to get chased by the cops for 10 minutes. I left this one for last because it's pretty easy. All I have to do is stay here and peek once in a while so they won't leave. Hard to kill, and the platinum, there we go. Now this game was quite different from the ones I've played on the channel before. It was older, the gameplay was quite different, and so was the story. In fact, besides AC2 and Mount & Blade Warband, I don't think I've played a game as old as this one before. But I don't like to judge games based on their age, because it's unfair, and I also enjoy old games as is. I mean, Mount & Blade Warband is one of my favorite games ever. However, one thing that annoyed me loads was the crashes. The game crashed more than once while I was playing it, and it crashed even more during the DLCs, which I'm gonna cover in the next video. The shooting mechanics were very clearly outdated, and they felt very low quality too, but that might be an age thing and not a 2K thing. Trophy-wise, I'd say the game was reasonably difficult. It certainly had difficult trophies, but not to an absurd degree, and the only thing that bothered me about them were the wanted posters. But I really enjoyed the story. My summary in this vid was too short to do it justice, and if y'all want to experience it fully, you should play the game yourselves. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to check the one I made about God of War's DLC. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, see you in the next one.